And hello everybody. Welcome to a very dank and drippy place. We are down here. I realized I should have started the video up here, but oh well. We were down here in... we're in Varrock. We're off the main road to the north, and we come down here into the Varrock sewers. We're down here looking for something a bit more interesting to kill. And just refreshing my memory of this place that I spent so long in when I was very, very new to this game. There's something glittering over here. Oh, it's just a gold coin. Never mind. Worthless. There's just a red dot on the minimap means there's something over there, but it's just a gold coin. Not worth staying at. So, there are two branching paths. One of them goes up here and stops at this river. There's basically no point to go up here. I remember that. Actually, I think there are maybe small rats up there, but if you look over here, there's a river. It stops it from an underground sewer that stops it from doing anything. Let's kill this zombie. Basically, I remain on the hunt for a fire talisman. At least one, possibly two. Two would be lovely. Mind runes, I'll take them. Alright, so we can come up into here. This lovely ruined architecture all around us. We go fight some scorpions. I don't want to fight scorpions. They just have nothing worth dropping. They don't drop anything. Why would I fight something that doesn't drop anything? Oh, giant rats. I don't want giant rats. I know zombies have a rare chance to drop the fire talisman. I know skeletons do. I'm pretty sure zombies do. Oh, game will be rebooted in 1 hour to address issues that came up from yesterday's game update. They're doing a hot fix in an hour, so I've got plenty of time. Alright, bury the bones. We got giant rats of unusual size. We got skeletons. Okay, well I know the skeletons have a rare chance to drop, so I'm going to kill a few of them before moving on. Hello, Arbitel, the gallant, trailing hearts behind you. Yeah, I need that fire talisman. I need to be able to make fire runes. So I looked up a bunch of like strategies on how to do Iron Man, and basically most of them boil down to be a member. Like that's the first thing on most of them, on most of the lists that I've seen, are be a member and then be Iron Man. So, you know, I guess I'm gonna have to get membership eventually. I'm gonna wait though. I'm gonna wait till like level 50, 60 something, probably. You know, just get the skills and the quests. Speaking of which, after we get a fire talisman, which is our quest right now, we're going to be doing quite a few quests. Come on, die already. Collapse into a pile of bones, damn you. Nothing? One more, and then we'll move on. Sir Slayer rocks. We have privacy mode on, so I can't tell what you actually are wearing. But I can guarantee you it's not rune. Terramins. Bury all the bones. There we go. We've got more skeletons. We got ghosts. Oh, we got ghosts. Kill the ghost. I don't even know if I can kill the ghost. But it's a magic user, so this is probably a mistake. Huh. It's got like a hood on, that's cool. Alright. Munch down on some more of my herring. We've almost used up my herring now, which means that pretty soon we'll be retiring this cornucopia. We'll keep it around, I think, but just for this nostalgia value, really. Because we got the trout and stuff. You didn't really give much. You give less XP than a guard. I don't think it's worth killing you. Level 29 zombie. You don't go down easy. And they're aggressive in this area. Oh, gods. And I think that's about as far as we can go in without dying. Because we got aggressive zombies. Aggressive zombies that want to eat my face off. Okay. Okay, well, that was a bust. Let's kill some more skeletons and hope for a good drop. I mean, it's a rare drop. The thing is, the only thing that drops it commonly are really high level. And I mean, like, in the hundreds high level. Oh, this thing drops 5 of them commonly. It's level 118. Well, great, that doesn't help me. See, fire talismans are summoning ingredients for very high level summoning monsters. So if they dropped commonly, it would devalue summoning. They're very valuable on the Grand Exchange. So people don't want a low-level monster that drops them commonly. But I need them. I need one, possibly two. Two eventually. One right the hell now. From this skeleton. No. Damn. Come on. I'm sorry, this is boring. I'm sorry my videos have gotten boring. You know, it's just, it gets draggy after a while, and I realized I was focusing on things like, oh, you have to be a member to do this, have to be a member to do that. There's a ton of stuff to fucking do. I need to remember that. I need to be better at remembering that. There's stuff to do that doesn't require you to be a member. And I need to remember that. Because this game is amazing. By the way, I know that streams don't get watched as often as you know, the regular videos, but you probably want to watch my latest stream. It's not like I didn't do anything essential in it, but there was a moment in Varric where I found something really interesting. I spent a good long while on it, so, you know, browse through that one, look for what I'm doing in Varric. It's fairly cool. A fairly interesting little bit. Reminds me of why RuneScape is great. So, you guys should go watch that. Like, not right now. It's not essential, but after you're done here, you should go watch that. If you haven't already. Other things, I've gone quite a ways in the Minecraft modded skyblock that I'm doing. That's not on video, by the way. You aren't missing anything yet. I'm gonna get past the early game really grindy bits, and then I'm gonna start releasing videos and streams. And what I think I'm gonna do is, like, on stream, I'm gonna do a bunch of, like, building and preparation and stuff, and then for the video, I'll, like, say, okay, this is what I've done. And take you on a little tour, essentially. So videos will be update videos, the streams will be where all the magic happens, essentially. I think that'll be I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I haven't had that much fun in Minecraft in a long time. So, but I wish, I haven't had to interact with it yet, but I wish that they would stop putting Draconic Evolution into every single mod pack that ever existed. It is terrible. But that's neither here nor there, because most people who play RuneScape probably don't care as much about Minecraft. The Final Fantasy Let's Play is moving along quite well. We just had a very long episode where we did a bunch of story bits. So that's fun. Yeah, I don't really have much else going on right now, though I might be, starting up the Darkest Dungeon episodes again. Maybe a once-a-week thing. try and get through that. Seriously? Still nothing? I only get 11 XP per kill from these guys, so... Air runes, yay. Not too few of them either. And the last herring in, I think. Right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I might start up trying to finish Darkest Dungeon again. And I'd really like to start doing RimWorld again, but I really need more time before I can keep going with all these series, which is unfortunate. So I think I'm going to do is I'm going to keep powering through Final Fantasy as fast as I can, and then I'll get on to Darkest Dungeon as often as I do Final Fantasy now, and then I'll do, like, I don't know, I'll do RimWorld, because RimWorld has an ending. People, you know, it's people often equate it to Dwarf Fortress, and it's very true that RimWorld is a lot like Dwarf Fortress, but it also does have an end game. Like, it has a goal. Your goal in RimWorld is to get off the planet. You know, eventually, inevitably, in every single colony, a message will come in saying, you know, I've got a spaceship, if you can help me repair it, I'll get you off the planet. So that's the goal in RimWorld, is to get off the planet. I've got a lot of herbs from these guys. I'll have to remember that. No, I won't. By the time I need herbs, I'll be a member and I'll have better options. Okay. There's really only one other option that I have, because these guys are not dropping the thing, so we're going to move on. We're going to go back to Varrock itself. But yeah, so that's the goal. So I'm going to run like a RimWorld thing, and then yeah, I'm going to do a RimWorld thing, and then once I either succeed or fail, I'll move on to another series for a while, and then go back to RimWorld. Yeah, that could work. Alright, head back to the bank real quick, drop off all this. Actually, let's clean these guams real quick. There we go. Because then I can sell the daggers and store the Terramins and guams for future use. Store, 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 store. And we are officially out of food. Out of herring. Where do I want to go next? You know what, we're not going to be officially out of herring. We're going to store 5 of them again. We're going to store 5 herring because we need inventory space. We will go... We're going to try our luck at the Dark Wizards again. But then I'm going to get out... Yeah, I'm going to get out my my ranged gear then. Alright. No. Where? The leather body. Where are the leather chaps? Leather vambs. Leather boots. Aerostorm drape. And the charge bow. That serves as my bow for right now. Now, actually, we've got Lowe's archery right here. I want to see, because I am level 24. Well, first off, weapons. Best weapon I can wield right now is a, looks like a willow shortbow or a steel crossbow. Ooh, we can do crossbows, can't we? Trade with Lowe. Do you have crossbows? You don't seem to have crossbows. I like crossbows. But you do have studded leather. 850, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, call it. Yeah, call it 3,000. I can afford that. Gloves, boots. Oh, not the coif, god damn it. I keep forgetting the coif. I don't wear helmets. Heroes don't wear helmets. Heroes wear chef's hats. Studded body, studded chaps. Put them on. More armor is better. Alright, sell the van braces, sell the boots, sell the body, sell the chaps. But yeah, it looks like most of our money will come from high alchemy and low alchemy over the course of the game. Low alchemy for right now, just with our ring. It's not worth it to do low alchemy with actual runes, but low alchemy with the ring, high alchemy when we can. We're gonna have to hop worlds, looks like. Yeah, I'm not staying, don't worry. I just randomly picked a world. Don't even know what it is. Full is what it is. No, not free cam. Though free cam is pretty cool. 135. Ah, here we go. Much better. Alright. Because, like I said, we need 30 ranged as well. And I'm hoping against hope for a stupid, for a... Yeah. Oh, nature runes. I'll take natures. Absolutely, I'll take nature runes. Thank you. I think those are the... No, those aren't the first nature runes I have. But yeah, I'll definitely need tons and tons and tons of those. And considering that no one sells them, I'll be making them myself once I'm a member, but... Yeah, I think... Okay. Goal. Long-term quest. I want to do most, if not all, of the non-members' quests. And I want to do... I want to do... Or not to do, I want level 50 minimum in every non-member's skill. Once we have that, I will become a member. I will pony up the cash, at least at first, to become a member. Alright, let's just eat a few herring to get them out of our inventory here. Yeah, once I get level 50 in most or all non-members skills, depending on how hard it is, you know, how much easier it will be in members, which all skills are a little bit easier when you have more options. Yeah, I don't care. Weaken my strength and defend and attack all you want. You can't actually hurt me in that way. Yeah, once I have that, and then I have most or all of the non-members quests done, I will become a member. That's going to be my goal. Because, like, as a member, it'll be a lot easier to do things. Like, oh, hey, I need cosmic runes to do a bunch of stuff with. Well, as a member, I can just go and make them. Would you just die? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, as a member, I'll be able to just go and make cosmic runes, or nature runes, or blood runes, or whatever. I mean, not for a long time, but I will be able to make blood runes. Yeah, it just... Membership makes things easier, which is exactly what it's intended to do. It's the main game. This here is a very long, very comprehensive demo. It's the best of its kind, really, but it's still just a demo. Um, there are several dick moves associated with this demo, though. I think I mentioned one last time where I stopped by Cedridor's office in the Wizard's Tower, the chief wizard, whatever, of the Wizard's Tower, and there's a chest there that, after a quest, gives you access to a number of rune essence every time you level up. So every time you level up, you get access to another, like, stack of rune essence. Just, you know, big old chunk of it. And I think, and it scales to the level, so it's like, on my main, I'm like level 90 something, and I'm getting thousands of rune essence, or pure essence, every single time I level up. It's not enough to take me to the next level, but it's definitely a healthy chunk of change. You know, and that's great, and it's enticing to become a member, but really, that sort of thing, they could easily have just not had exist until after the quest was done. Then after the quest, he shows up, you know, when you go talk to him, you say, you know, he says, oh, by the way, I've put a chest over there and put some presents in it for you. You're like, oh, well, thank you. Because that's just kind of dickish. It seems like the best way to do it is, like, it's like how they did the chemist's area over in Remington, where we were before in another episode. Where they're like, oh, I can't talk to you here, you need to be, you know, you come back later, essentially. They did it all cheeky, like, oh, hey, come back on the members world, whatever, but it was basically, you know, we're too busy to talk right now, but we'll talk to you if you're a member. If you're important enough for us to talk to. I feel like that's how they should do it more. Okay. Alright. Still nothing? I mean, I'm glad for the 8 nature runes. Damn. 4 at a time. But what I really need is a fire talisman. You know, that would actually make for a decent mini-quest for non-members. What they could do is they could make it a sort of mini-quest where you go around and you talk to various people involved in rune crafting, and each one of them gives you a different rune crafting talisman. You know, so you start off somewhere and they give you the air talisman, they tell you where to go next, and the next person would give you the water talisman, or the mine talisman. And they tell you where to go next, and they give you the water talisman. You know, you go up, you know, by level of crafting. So, so they'd give you, in order, air, mind, water, earth, fire, and body. Yeah. And that way, non-members could get all of their talismans by doing one simple mini-quest, while members can still, you know, farm, because it's a one-off. It's not repeatable. So members get all their non-members and low levels get all their talismans easily, while non-members still have, you know, still have their cash cow essentially. They still have their rare summoning components that you can sell to high levels. It would especially be useful for us Iron Men. And considering that these days Iron Men alternate accounts make up a healthy chunk of the new memberships these days, you'd think they'd be more willing to court us. Try and woo us. You know, wine and dine, that sort of thing. Alright. Come on! You're good rune droppers, but you need to drop more fire talismans. I'm pretty sure dark wizards drop them. Dark wizards. Oh, dark wizards are very rare. Fire wizard? Is that? Ooh. Well, maybe I'll just head to Port Sarum then. If he exists on non-members. Members no, so he should exist. So he should be, I believe, north of Falador. That's a White Knight camp. We don't want to attack them. They're good guys. There we go. And I think the others, no, each one would drop their respective talisman, wouldn't they? So yeah, this is Malignus Mortifer and his collection of themed wizards. Very obvious villain-esque. Water wizard, air wizard, earth wizard, fire wizard. Even his drop, though, is a rare drop. So let's kill the air wizard while we wait for the fire wizard to respawn. Oh hey, defense 30, yay! Mithril armor, snakeskin armor, Kratonite, roseblood, batwing armor, maple shield bow, etc., etc. Alright, kill the water wizard then. I will draw this fire wizard back out of hiding. If it is the last thing I do. There he is. Yeah, so they always drop their respective rune, it looks like. That's fancy. I might want to farm them up a bit. Fire Talisman. Finally. Those are just ashes. I don't want them. Guys, we have a Fire Talisman. It is about damn time! We're gonna go make some fire runes right the hell now. Yeah, so of course I went and bought studded leathers one level before I could buy snakeskin. But we're not going to buy snakeskin yet anyways. We have fire runes to make. But we can now buy batwing armor. And we can buy mithril armor. Instead of this crappy iron. Yes, we still can't use mithril weapons, of course, but we can use mithril armor. Alright. Deposit everything. Take out the fire thing, take out the rune essence. Which, yeah, we're done with having no fire runes. We're gonna have all the fire runes. And fire runes will also be doubly necessary. Yes, I get it. Why are you telling me this going out of the dueling altar? Of the dueling altar? Duel arena. Jesus. Dueling altar. Fire runes will be doubly useful because we will need them. Ooh. There we go. Now this place looks cool. Look at that out there. An endless plain of lava. And yet the lumber's ring sparkles to life, creating more runes. We're going to be wearing that thing every single day, from like now on until we become a member, and every single time we craft elemental runes as a member. Every time. No exceptions. Yeah, tomorrow we're definitely going to do more questing. We need to knock these quests out. Just one at a time. We're going to start with Beneath Cursed Tides, and we're going to move our way down. I get it, thanks. Can I turn that off? Is that a thing I can turn off? Interface? No. Where is that? Doomsayer warnings. I can't do anything about it, apparently. I probably have to see it a few more times before I can click, don't ever show me again. I'll try to get to that point during this playthrough, during this, this session. but we've only got a few minutes left in this session, so... Actually, we've got like 1 minute left in this session. But, yeah, we got 130 fire runes now. Much better. They're worthless, of course, unless you're selling them to a shop or using them. But that's fine. We aren't in this for the money. I get it. You don't have to keep telling me. And there's the choleric imp. Okay, so we know where the imps are for the imp catcher quest. We just have to go and actually find them. But it appears that we are out of time for this episode. We're going to craft up and store this last thing. 25. Nothing we can do in non-members. But the pouches are incredibly useful. And they can be either obtained through Abyss Crafting, which is, I believe, members only. Which makes sense. It's the fastest and best way to train rune crafting outside of the Runespan. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing? I'm missing a mind talisman. Well, that's great. No one uses mind runes. So, we're fine. Yeah. We can now make fire runes at will. Lovely. Yeah, aside from that, we just need more combat experience, I think. Specifically, melee combat. But now that I can equip better armor, that should be a lot easier. I will see you all next time. Have fun.